I'd like to read to you tonight a parts of a column that was written by Danny DeArmas, who is the senior associate pastor at First Baptist Orlando. And he wrote this for Religious Freedom Day this year, which was January 15th, 2018, and it appeared in the Orlando Sentinel. He writes, Christians have a responsibility to advocate for the free practice of religion by all, without restriction or influence from the government, regardless of anyone's religious persuasion. Freedom of religion is at the core of our American founding principles. The freedom to practice one's faith without government infringement is the ideal that drove the Pilgrims to the New World. It is the bedrock on which all our other freedoms rest. Religious freedom is also foundational to my Christian faith. Jesus never demanded that individuals join his band of followers. He loved people, he invited them, he urged them, but he didn't take up the sword or enlist the government to motivate the masses to follow. Jesus offered people freedom of and freedom from religion and faith. Freedom of religion breeds plurality, not singularity. I value truth more than I value plurality, but plurality is an indicator of freedom. While I don't hold that all faiths are equally true, I do hold that all faiths are free to practice. And in fact, the only venue where I can demonstrate my commitment to religious freedom is when I am advocating for another's freedom to practice their faith, or I would say non-faith, freely when their faith is different from mine. If I am only making room for my faith, or again I would add, or for a few favored faiths, it is not freedom I am advocating for, it is dominance or authority. I believe Christians in America today have an opportunity, while we remain in the majority, to ensure our government is restricted from engaging in religious activity or attempts to influence religion. We should take steps while we still have influence to limit government intrusion so that we will not be looking for government's behavior to change after our influence has lessened. Christians must work to restrict government now to ensure that government will not restrict Christians later. Failure to do so now will be at our peril long term. Doesn't it make sense that we would want to treat individuals of other belief systems the same way we would want to be treated if we were them? Jesus taught us to live this way when he said, "As you wish that others would do to you, do so to them." It is the right thing to do, and I'm certain it's what Jesus would do.